When this adopted puppy chose an unusual new BFF, there was no way it should have worked out. After one couple became the proud new parents of a puppy, they decided to once again extend their family with a second furry acquisition. Unusually, though, the young dog got to decide on her four-legged companion. The tale of one unlikely friendship began when Christina and her fiancé Vincent decided they wanted a pet to start their family. And the Odessa, Texas-based couple had both come from animal-loving homes, so that conclusion was perhaps a no-brainer. After doing some research, moreover, they chose to get a dog, although one of a breed that most won't be familiar with. We had heard of the Tamascan breed a couple of years ago, Christina told animal news site Petcha in 2015. We wanted to make the right decision on breed, as the dog would be in our lives 10 or more years, she continued. We knew we wanted to start a family eventually, and we heard Tamascans were great family dogs, good around kids and other small pets. Luckily for the couple, their search soon led the couple to a Tamascan dog breeder that would within months have puppies available. And in July 2015, they duly brought home a new Tamascan puppy they named Raven. Intriguingly, however, Christina was keen on getting a pet that most dogs don't particularly care for. I had always wanted a dog and a cat to grow up together. It's been like a life goal, she told the Animal Enthusiast news site. Introducing older pets to either cats or dogs doesn't always go to plan, Christina added to Petcha. I wanted them to grow up and bond together. So a month after bringing home Raven, the couple took her to find a new feline BFF. I wanted them to be able to get along. I wanted her to actually meet the cat and have the cat get along with the dog as well, Christina explained. And after several kittenless adoption days elsewhere, the family finally struck Cat at Lubbock Animal Shelter. I mentioned to her that I wanted my puppy to meet the kittens so I could determine which kitten was the best fit, Christina elaborated to Petcha. A shelter employee said they normally don't do cat-dog interactions. Yet no cats seemed to make a positive impression on the puppy at first. Raven is a shy dog, Christina added. None of the other kittens showed any interest or seemed scared of Raven and hissed, so that made her back away from all of them. In fact, Woodhouse was the first cat Raven met. After having no luck with the other kittens, though, another meeting between the pair was arranged, and this time it seemed there was no turning back, as Woodhouse was just as curious to see Raven again as the dog was about him. According to Christina, though, it was love at first sight for both puppy and kitten. Raven had made her choice, and the family had to take little Woodhouse home, and the pair were close in age. The vet informed them that the kitten was Raven's junior by just 2 weeks. Even more encouragingly, the relationship between the odd couple seemed to have cemented itself remarkably quickly. From the moment they left for home, in fact, Raven and Woodhouse started playing together with the toys the shelter thoughtfully gave them. What's more, the siblings started snuggling when they got to the car and didn't stop until the end of the 9-hour road trip. And before bedtime on their first night together, the kitten even tried to nurse from Raven like she was his mommy cat. Adorably, not much has changed since. They are perfect for each other, Christina informed the dodo. They don't cuddle as much as they used to when they were puppy and kitten, but they're still always playing together. Indeed, their bond has remained constant, and they're now pretty much just like brother and sister. They always tell each other hi in the morning and run up to each other, their human mommy relayed to Petcha. Raven likes to greet Woodhouse by placing his entire head in her mouth. And though she's the bigger sibling, Raven doesn't always get her own way. Indeed, although Woodhouse allows his sister to feel like she's the boss, when he's had enough, he makes his point. When they wrestle, Raven likes to pin Woodhouse down, Christina explained to Petcha. She knows they can play as long as they want, but as soon as Woodhouse makes the squished cat sound, she's supposed to walk away and wait for Woodhouse to initiate if he wants to continue playing. But perhaps most bizarrely of all, the two sometimes act like they are the other species. Raven, for example, exhibits rather cat-like behavior in that she is shy around strangers. You really have to work for her affection, but once you're in for life.